Good evening, everybody. I apologise for my slightly glistening look. For some reason, a combination of red light, some bit of exercise, and whatever I ate, I think, has caused me to just sit here and start perspiring a little bit. So I apologise for the shine. But this video has just got 2 points, and it's quite short. The first one is the last video I did on Sunday should have been titled a snippet. It wasn't meant to be a snippet when I started the video, but it turned into one. And if you're curious as to what a snippet is where I talk briefly about one aspect of health that is impacted or is shown to be impacted by light. Now, we could be talking daylight, we could be talking sunshine, we could be talking blue light, red light, infrared, yellow, green, and it's just how the science shows that the light can affect positively that aspect of health. And on Sunday I talked about blood glucose and how a few papers have shown that red light and infrared light, but I was talking specifically about a paper that showed red light was able to literally open doors on cells that allow more blood glucose in, so you're able to stabilize your blood sugar slightly better with the use of red light, which I thought was pretty amazing considering the amount of diabetics there are out there that, you know, control, like some of them, like my mum, she controls it very well with her diet. Other people aren't as fortunate, and getting the help where you can might be very beneficial. So if you are a diabetic, I would encourage you to watch the video that I did on Sunday first, and also look into light therapy, photobiomodulation, and blood glucose or insulin sensitivity. The other thing I wanted to talk about was because the day before yesterday, yesterday I had a brilliant day with my daughter, which involved a lot of trampoline work, a lot of trampoline jumping. And again, for those of you that don't follow me, I have had arthritis in my ankle for half my life, pretty much. It happened when I was 18. I broke my ankle, and then one of the bones in the ankle started to die, and so they had to cut that bit out, and so I had a bone graft, so they took some bone from another place and they put it into that. And long story short, the whole joint is not very good. It's about 90 to 100 years old, like when they look at the scans. That's what they say, about 100 years old, 90 to 100 years old. So it swells up a lot, gives me pain. And it was one of the 2 reasons that I got into light therapy in the first place. The other one was through depression that I have. And so I've talked a lot about depression and how light and getting out into nature has been so kind of important for me. But the other aspect of red light is that without it, yesterday I couldn't have done what I did yesterday. Not a chance. And I will be forever grateful that I found red light, and forever grateful that I had enough interest in it to really push and keep going, and I'm still going now, because I have loved learning just how amazing it can be. And as I say, the red light, for example, this is just a little red light torch, which you can't really see there, but I put that right on my ankle, boop, and it is fairly instantaneous pain relief. It is hugely anti-inflammatory, and it allows me to have a quality of life that otherwise I wouldn't have. It's as simple as that. I wouldn't have it. my ankle would either be fused or I would be in a lot more pain every single day. And not to mention the time to functionality used to be 15 to 30 minutes. After a day like yesterday, it would definitely be towards 30 minutes. Today, it was up 2 minutes. Light was on, then functionality was, I don't know, almost instantaneous after that. And so yeah, like, this video is just to tell people that if you do live in pain, you do live in discomfort, and you are popping pills left, right and centre, I encourage you by the strongest methods possible. I encourage you, I really do plead with you almost, to look into photobiomodulation and what it can do for you. Because it's an absolute game changer for some. And if you're anything like me, then it will give you better quality of life in whatever aspect that you are looking for it to do. I mean, yeah, there are numerous examples, and there's, as I say, there are thousands of research articles, thousands of published data, journals, etc., that back up photobiomodulation, that back up light therapy, and I am just one person that has benefited from it. I mean, even if you look at the post that I put out this afternoon, it shows how it positively affected soldiers with anterior knee pain, and how it decreased their pain, improved their functionality, it sped up their recovery. And as I say, like my ankle, the arthritis is there, it's never going anywhere. I'm currently waiting for it to be replaced, but I can't get it replaced yet. And so for me, it's about maintaining a quality of life that is as good as possible. And that red light helps me be orders of magnitude better than if I hadn't got it. And so I'm telling you, I'm pleading with you, if you are in pain and it's a joint problem, or if it's a muscular pain, etc., we're not designed to live in pain. If you've got used to it, I'm telling you that there actually might be something out there that doesn't involve popping pills, doesn't involve injections. You can do it in your own home, and has been shown to be effective for so many different things, whether we're talking about muscular, whether we're talking about joint, whether we're talking about tenderness, even bursitis and stuff like that. If you are someone that suffers like that, please have a look at photobiomodulation. And if you don't know where to look or whatever, message me and I will find the papers for you. I will find articles for you to help you out so you can read about it, and we can go from there. I just want to tell you that my quality of life has improved by orders of magnitude, as I said. And yours can too.